Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have your weekly preview for October 11th, 2021, the week of. Weekly event, Wish Upon a Star, ends in 6 days, 20 hours, 25 minutes. Wish Upon a Star, new epic troop, Lady Estelle. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Festival of Stars is still going on, and Monument. Oh no, this is new, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the world event. What an idiot. Festival of Stars. Experience our new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. And Monument of Stars. Stars and Stars, sorry. Week of Bright Forest. All Bright Forest troops gain 10% to skills. Week of Fae. All Fae gain 10% to their skills. And bonus gold if you use the new troop in battle. Explore. Guppy's in danger. Uh-oh. Must be a shark trying to eat her. Let's go to the Soulforge, y'all. See what we got. I missed out last week. Didn't have enough. Alrighty, we got Will of Nisha, Fallen Valdi, Suna, and Famine, the worst Soulforge ever. Just hold your diamonds, honestly. Those are 4 of the worst mythics. Some people like Suna, though, so, let's give Suna number 1. This is probably the only time she'll ever get number 1. But definitely not, in my opinion, like, people like what they like, and they figure out cool teams and stuff, so maybe they'll put them in the comments. Please put it in the comments. Don't take this like, it's not dissing anything. I'm just not recommending that people craft this, 20, red, green, purple, bright forest, divine face, steal life from the 2 weakest enemies, then steal magic from the 2 strongest enemies. Not bad, but here's my reasoning on why it's not great. It doesn't do anything else. So you're going to cast that, and then you got to get her up again, and then you're going to cast it again maybe, and, maybe kill 2 enemies. She just can't carry your team. Good mythics, they have good traits, first of all. Fairy Fire a random enemy when matching red gems is okay, but it's not great. And she only does she just does damage. And she doesn't, like, explode anything or get an extra turn or have a way to board control or do anything to your allies or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's just one thing and one kind of okay. It's like a legendary, pretty much. So, anyway, that'd be the best one of this week if you just are like, which one should I craft? Because I have so many diamonds that I can't, Anyway, I'm trying to do this quickly today, and I'm already... Will of Nisha is probably the second... No. Famine's pretty good. Probably about as good as Suna. They could be tied for first. Because this is what I would have picked otherwise. Famine, 24, yellow, green, brown, Apocalypse, Daemon, Mystic. The more I think about it, these aren't bad mythics. They're just, like, below average. 24, yellow, green, brown, Apocalypse, Daemon, Mystic. Drain mana from all enemies. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by mana drained. It's not bad. If you just happen to get this as your very first mythic, it's not too bad to use in, like, Guild Wars and stuff like that. You could pull out a victory if you make the right team. You just throw it on the end of a team, really. If you have a decent 3-person team, 3-troop team, and you just need something on the end, not too bad. Aspect of Famine, first enemy loses 3 skill points at the start of each turn, and reinforced and accursed. So, not terrible. About as good as Suna, I would say. Somewhere, maybe like super average. Super average. Fallen Valdi's and Will of Nisha's got to be third. 22, purple, yellow, brown, Silverglade, Divine Mystic, steal 3 magic from all enemies, then deal damage to them. All purple allies gain 1 to... Yeah, read spell block. Fallen Valdi's is definitely last, though. One of the worst mythics in the game. 24... This is no sugarcoating on this one. This is one of the worst in the game. Like, bottom 3, bottom 5. 24 blue, brown, purple, Draxum, Undead Mystic. Deal damage to all enemies. Explode 3 Doom Skulls. Boosted by divine enemies. Silence divine enemies. It was added to the game to, like, counter divines that were meta at the time, and it just didn't really. Yeah. Alright, what do we got for legendaries? Maybe we got some good legendaries. Alright. The Werestag. I think that's a 50% start, right? Essentia, another 50% start. And Starflower. Keeper of Souls. Another weird bunch. Man, I would just totally avoid the Soulforge this week. No, that's not a 50% start, huh? It's one of those weird lycanthropy troops. And then this is the 50% start for dragons. So that's noteworthy. Starflower, Keeper of Souls. Wow. If I had to put these in some weird order. Werestag. Deal true damage to the first and last enemies, then create 3 Doom Skulls for each lycanthropy gem on the board. That's kind of cool. It's just not... Like, you're dealing true damage, and then you're dealing physical damage. Inflict a lycanthropy on a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Huh. I mean, I would say get the Essentia if you don't have it for the dragon start. So that might be my number 1. We'll just go with that. I mean, 50% dragon start. 14 yellow, blue, a Dragon's Claw, Dragon Mystic, summon 1 to 3 Dragon Spirits. If there was already a Dragon Spirit in my team, explode 10 gems. This troop's not that great because you have to put another troop on your team just for it to do something other than summon 1 to 3 Dragon Spirits. If you have nobody's dead on your team and you don't have a Dragon Spirit on your team, it does nothing. So it's really just for the 50% dragon start. The Werestag, like I said, it's weird because it does true damage and then it does Doom Skulls. Like, you'd prefer it to, I don't know. It's hitting 2 different things. Deal damage to all enemies boosted by ally and enemy Fae. Summon a random Fae, 20% chance. See, that's kind of weird. They're all weird. This one's okay. Maybe Keeper of Souls is the best. 15 brown, purple, Kitar Undead. Transform all gems of a chosen color to skulls. 50% chance to summon a white when an enemy dies. 50% bonus souls from battle. Yeah, I might say this one's the best, really. So Keeper of Souls, then Essentia, then the Werestag, then Starflower. Somebody's going to say Starflower's the best. Let's see. What do we got for weapon? Staff of Bright Forest. Remove all green gems. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Bright Forest, deal double damage. Fairy Ring. Oh, I see Trickster's shot up there. That's the number 1 for this week. Don't leave this week without it, y'all. Fairy Ring. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by Fey allies. Then create a mix of 6 green and purple gems for each Fey ally. Not terrible. Summer Aegis. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by Bright Forest allies. And create a mix of 6 green and red gems for each Bright Forest ally. Trickster's Shot. If you don't have this weapon, like on my new account, I gotta get this. I don't use it like as much as Earth's Fury and Mang, but it's right up there. It's like It's good, it's good. Eliminate all armor from an enemy and deal damage. Gain a 2 magic boosted by armor eliminated. So you're going to like shoot it, remove all their armor, do some damage. Then the next time you shoot it, it most likely will one-shot and get more powerful. And then the next time, one-shot. So it's like it's a single target thing that it does take a while, but you could use it to get through like a hard event as a beginner. Just like with Mang. But yeah, definitely the best thing in here. Trickster's Shot. The whole Soulforge. This is the best thing. Only 300 diamonds. I would not leave the week without it. Anything else? Not really, right? So it's Staff of Bright Forest, Fairy Ring, Summer Aegis, and Trickster's Shot. So they're in order. They're pretty much in order of importance. Trickster's Shot, then one of these 2, and then this is last. That's cool, though. Trickster's Shot. Hey, at least we got something. Let's check out the Glory Shop. I gotta get my Spoils of War before I forget. Get those 10 event keys, y'all. Lady Estelle. Arcane Storm trait stones. 2 of them at a time, not just 1. So you get red, yellow trait stones, 2 at a time. Alright, so she is 13 red, yellow, bright forest, fey, mystic. Create 8 green gems and 8 red gems. Bless and give 3 magic to all bright forest allies. So if you want to come up with a bright forest team, I don't know, man. And she green and red. At least she makes her own color. Blesses and give 3 magic to all, you know? Yeah. Summon a firestorm. It's so meh. It's like meh. But Arcane Storm trait stones. Let's go see what we can use those on. Troops. Let's do red, yellow, all colors, base rarity. I definitely do this on my new account. I sort like this with my troops, and then I see what's the one I want to fully trait, and then I go to the glory shop and I buy those trait stones. That's what you use glory for early in the game. You don't buy a million copies of the new troop to get it to mythic. You buy it to get trait stones to fully trait like troops of those colors. Alright, what do we got? Ishtara, 50% chance to bless a random ally when my turn begins. Infernus, burn all enemies on 4 or 5 gym matches. Pharaoh Nefertani has a curse. Archdeva has barrier and bless. Anything else? Divenia has dragon's blessing. That's really nice. If I don't have that fully traded, I'll probably get it fully traded on my new account. Garnock has a orc ally start with 50% mana, which isn't used very much, but you know. King Salinas has wild folk, 50% start. Apophysis is empowered. Keelan is a very important troop, but doesn't need to be. Well, it's got Song of Light. Summon a light storm at the start of battle. Important troop. So you're deciding whether to fully trait something, mostly on if the trait's awesome, but sometimes it's just a troop you're going to use in an awesome team, and you want to make sure you have them fully fullied. Gimlet, empowered. Graveseer, empowered. Oh yeah, this is the empowered stone. Swift, it's the empowered stone. The one that has a bunch of empowered troops. So it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. Lamash 2 empowered. You see what I mean? Scurvy Sea Dog, empowered. It's the empowered. So get all your empowereds fully traded. All the ones I just mentioned, you know? Anything else to mention? Not really. So, what an idiot. I should have... Hurry up, man. Just to reiterate, the main ones, Infernus, Delvinia, and then all the empowereds. Apophysis, Gimlet, Harpy Mage, Graveseer, Lamash 2, Scurvy Sea Dog, all of those. Okay, so now let us see what's in the event key drop table. Hopefully it's not screwed up this week, but it shouldn't be because there's no new mythic right now. So let's check it out. We got Bright Forest troops. What can you get from throwing event keys right now? Let's clear filter. Go to Bright Forest. Go to base rarity. And so we got Suna and Vernalis. This keeps happening. You can almost predict what's going to be in the Soulforge based on... Is that a new thing? I feel like the last like 3 or 4 times... Anybody else notice that? Like the Soulforge has the mythic in there that it's the week. It's the kingdom's week. So it's Bright Forest. Suna's in the event key drop table and in the Soulforge. You know what I mean? But these two, they're not really worth throwing event keys for, but Queen Titania is here, so if you do not have Queen Titania, like on my new account, sorry I keep bringing that up, but I have everything on this account, so I gotta mention my new account whenever, you know, but I think I need Queen Titania, so I'll probably throw my event keys. Can't get the Mirage Queen, you gotta go to the Underworld to get the Mirage Queen, but I already got that on my new account, so hopefully you have it too. Child of Summer, not bad. Used on the Queen Titania Yao Gui team to start it. Empowered, start battles with full mana. And it has a Firestorm. So Queen Titania and Child of Summer are here for that team. Anything else? Leprechaun. If you don't have, somehow you don't have Leprechaun, I know there was one person one time asking, oh my god, they were saying, it's weird, I haven't got Leprechaun yet, and I really want it bad, and I just don't know how to get it, and I keep throwing keys, and I can't get it. Here you go, dude, whoever you are that didn't have Leprechaun, throw your event keys, I swear you'll get it. Drowned Sailor is not terrible. Empowered Converter. So Drowned Sailor, Leprechaun, Queen Titania, Child of Summer. Not the best ever, but Queen Titania is one of the best legendaries in the game. So you gotta give this kingdom that, and it has 2 troops from that team in it, and a Leprechaun, one of the best troops in the game, Leprechaun. So it's got 2 of the best troops in the game. 3 actually, but you can't count the Mirage Queen for the event keys. But Leprechaun and Queen Titania. You can't tell me those aren't 2 of the best troops in the game in the same kingdom. What else we got going on this week? Let's check out the events. Alright, so today is World Event Campaign. Tomorrow is Faction Assault for Sunken Fleet, I think. Is that Sunken Fleet? Let's see if I have a team for you. An early team for Sunken Fleet. Come on, where you at, Sunken Fleet? Stunken Feet. Where are you at, bro? I can never find these. I wish there's a way to click on it from somewhere else or something. Let's see. We have red and blue. Somebody gave me this team because there's no way I would ever do it like this. I mean, it looks okay. This looks okay. We got Yasmin's Pride, Ketris the Bull, Ferocity, a Harpy Mage. But you know me, I'm going to recommend doing triple Ferocity, Rage Reaver. That'd be what I would recommend. Then you also have access to blue, so you could do Gob Truffle, you could do Rowan. Yeah, that's what I think, let's see. Base rarity. I'm going to try to make the video as short as possible, guys. What do we have access to? What could you build a team around and get this done? High King Irongut. High King Irongut. He's the best elf troop in the game. So you could build just all you have to do to build a team around him is you put your hero with the explodey weapon, right? You put High King Irongut, then you put the Mirage Queen, which she's blue, so you can definitely use her. She'll curse for you and make sure that you can devour everything on the other team, and then maybe another little mana generator. And you got red, you got blue. I don't know what kind of mana generator, but Ketris is here as well. He's good. You could use him. You could concentrate on using him if you wanted to instead of, if you don't have High King Irongut, you could use Ketris. You know, there's other good stuff I'm passing up that you could use, but Vashtagon, if you don't have the Mirage Queen. Hopefully, Zul'Goth. You could do a Zul'Goth High King Irongut. That's one of the best high-end teams in the game. Cedric is here. I don't think you could. Could you do a Cedric? You can't use Greed, right? No Greed. Davinia's here. Essentia, if you want a 50% Dragon start. King Averlorn, if you want. There's King Gob Truffle. So you could use 2 King Gob Truffles. And go that way. Also Queen Beatrix, right? She's blue. There she is. Anything else? Tesla. Tesla would blow through like some early battles. Maybe even late battles. You could build a Tesla team too. You got Web Spinner. Yao Gui, Queen Titania. Anyway, that's a lot of options there. But the main ones are Ferocity, a Ferocity team. I'm not saying to combine these things. I'm just telling you, build a Ferocity team, or build a Ketris team, or build a High King Irongut team. That's the main ways you can go here. Tesla too. Tesla, Rowan. So many options. Like, you don't... It's crazy. So, you'll figure it out. Alright. Pet on Wednesday is... Somebody told me it's called Kitchi. How come everybody calls it Catsith? You know Final Fantasy VII? This is the same... I think it's the same guy that told me that... He told me the Archdeva was pronounced the Archdiva. You know a diva, like a female pop star? So, and I remember saying, no, it's Deva, and we looked it up, and I was right. So I think this is the same dude that told me it was, that dude was a diva, like a female pop star. So I'm not sure if I trust him, but is that right? Is it Catchi? I always said Catsith, because that's the way it looks. But anyway, whatever the name of that pet is. Let me know in the comments if he's right or wrong, because he was wrong the first time. He tried to correct me, be a grammar Nazi. Isn't it being a grammar Nazi and then being wrong? Isn't that the worst thing ever? But this time might be right. I don't know. Thank you if you're right. Anyway, Thursday. Is that Hierophant? Hierophant's okay. It's not... It's really average or below average. Nothing to spend any gems on, really. I might, though. It's the one I'm working on right now, but probably won't. And then this weekend we have raids, I'm pretty sure, with a new weapon. Alright, let us check out the world event and make a team. I should probably do this earlier, huh? I should do the Soulforge, and then I should make a world event team. Then I should do everything else. Oh, well. Festival of Stars. Did we think it was over when we had the light? Of course not. Now the Fey lanterns of the Bright Forest needed to be lit. And like all things Fey, they were just a little dangerous. Collect Fey lanterns in the Bright Forest to enable the Festival of Stars to begin. And the metal is Skull and Spell damage. You can choose either one. I have no clue about the scoring, so I'll let you know that tomorrow. That's what tomorrow's video is for. That's why I like to make that one a little bit more important by putting the scoring in it, putting at least 3 different teams in it, doing the no, the no mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer teams. So look forward to that team tomorrow. For now, what was it asking us to do? Collect Fey lanterns. So, I don't know. I would say Fountain of Stars is probably the most important here. Let's grab that. Let's make a team real quick. See what we got to work with. We have Suna, Vernalis, Glitterclaw, Queen Titania, Child of Summer, Miraji Queen. Elementals allies start with 50% mana. Let's just look at everything real quick. Let's make a quick pass. Quick pass here. Not much to work with, so it's probably going to be Queen Titania. Child of Summer. We need like one more. Maybe 2 Queen Titanias. 2 of them. Let's go like this. Weapon. You could use a Dawnbringer team. For sure. All yellow. Just make an all yellow team. Put Child of Summer, Dawnbringer, and then 2 other troops. Maybe Suna even? Or no, she's not yellow. You want yellow. Anyway. That's what the name they're talking about, I think. But it's Kitchi. This one, they said it's Catchi. I mean, that could be right. Maybe they speak Japanese or something. Sometimes, even though a word is said a certain way in another country, that doesn't mean you're supposed to say it the same exact way here. Let's see what kind of weapon. I think I'm going to use Flammifer. Try to make this a bogus Queen Titania. Oh, is there a restriction on this? Bright Forest weapons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have to use Bright Forest weapons. So we need something that's going to maybe make some red. Like Summer's Fury. It creates 6 red. Could use Trickster's Shot, but only hits 1 enemy. We could use Dawnbringer. At least it makes something to do with red. I kind of want to just mana generate, though. Green and purple gems for Fae. Scatter damage. 6 green and red for each Bright Forest ally. Might have to do that. I mean, Summer's Fury's okay, too. Let's go with Summer Aegis. Go like that. That. Early on, you might even want to put a Queen Titania up front. In case Child of Summer. Okay. Then our class. What would we make our class for this team? Probably Sunspear. Or, yeah. Equip. Make sure we got the red storm on. We do. We got all the red stuff going on. Alright, then a banner. Double purple red minus yellow. Double red purple minus green. That looks okay. Double purple red minus brown. That's even better. Okay, so we'll go with that. We'll go with the Banner of Sin. We'll go with Sun Spear. And then we got Queen Titania, the Aegis, Queen Titania, Child of Summer. Just my first thought team, you know. I think a Dawnbringer team would work really well as well, also. Let's lock this in. I'm supposed to go grab my, I'm supposed to go to the shop and grab my rewards first, but I want to lock the team in real quick, then we'll do that. I did stuff in the wrong order. What does she do? Brown gems to red. So, got it already. Boom. Get out of here. My daughter told me what pet to put on my shoulder, so that's why I got the... That's whenever you see a weird pet on my shoulder, that's why. She's 5. Anyway. Collect. Got token of song. Now I got a badge. I'm gonna go get enough until I get a medal, just for me. Don't do this. You might not have to buy anything. You never know. I'll try to... People used to tell us that on the forum, like, this is how many tiers you need to buy to do your share. And that person's gone now that used to do that. We need somebody else to step up on the forum for Hawks. Medal of Songs, alright. Now, it's not going to ask me, I bet you it's not. I thought they fixed that. Didn't they say they fixed that? Medal of Songs. And we'll do a badge of Nisha. Come on, bro. This is the stuff that takes long, I know. Let's go like that. One of each. Did I do a badge? I meant to do a medal. Alright. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's go. Festival of Stars. The Fountain of Stars, I think that's probably the one I would target for today, at least. Until we figure out the scoring. Maybe they'll say, well, actually... You need to do this weird comet, this weird ultra rare. Let's go with this. Boom. Queen Titania or Dawnbringer, I think is the way to go. That's my first guess. My first impression. Queen Titania or Dawnbringer team. Either a Queen Titania team or a Dawnbringer team. Don't put them together. Well, you could, I guess, but I think it would work better on their own teams. But anyway, you could tell this is going to work. I'm just going to keep... We'll show it again tomorrow, maybe. Maybe one more battle here. Glitter Claw. It's just not going to show... It's not going to give me any too high-level battles yet. So you check this out. Boom. Bang. First turn kill, they didn't do anything. So it doesn't get much better than that. Anyway, let's check out the campaign real quick. I don't do anything real quick. What are you talking about? With Aranzi defeated, we had the Emerald Light, and now it was time to go back to the Bright Forest. Once we were there, we'd be able to restore the Fountain of Stars in time for the festival. Hierophant Hero. Win any battle with your hero using the Hierophant class, except training. I just equip Hierophant, I go to Explore difficulty 1, I use my Rowan team, and boom, boom, boom. Adventurer. Complete all battles on a single adventure board. I re-roll this one, because it takes 2 days to get finished. And I don't like that. So now it's going to give me something with 77. Kill 77 brown enemies in any battle. So now I would go to a brown kingdom, and equip Hierophant, and do Explore difficulty 1 with my Rowan team. Kill green enemies in any battle, and that would just happen as we do these two. So that's what I would do for the first little set here. What kind of stuff we getting? You got Starlight. You got Fountain of Stars. Here you go. If you paid for the campaign, you're getting this mythic. If you're totally free to play, you're not getting it, and you're not going to get it for a long time. A couple months at least. But convert 5 green gems to purple potions and all brown gems to skulls. Cleanse all Fey allies. 15% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. Looks okay. Can't wait to see other people using it, because it's not going to be me. I'm totally free to play. Unfortunately, I'm broke. Make sure you come to the live stream on Friday and try to help me out there, man. I got my sign out. I need money for my kids. Just kidding. Anyway, that is it for this week, y'all. Remember to like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And also, I need y'all to please pray for someone. Please pray for Kettle Logic. Kettle Logic is now a sinner and one with the choir and needs you to pray for them. They hit the link in the description, the blue join button, the little box that pops up and asks you if you want to become a member. It's $1.99. It helps a ton. It's dollars instead of pennies. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Kettle Logic is now a sinner. Thank you so much.